So for the first round, it was some intrigue because we had an idea that the tight end was going to be the backup choice,
Mm-hmm.
but it was not the tight end that everybody expected. It was not Penn State's Tyler Warren, but instead Colston Loveland from Michigan. So this is where it got real interesting
Yeah.
because we picked at 39. I think this is when they just decided to go best player available over positional need.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a controversial pick, but I'm not mad at it because you got a stud.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was at a position that wasn't necessarily of need, but now you got a chance to make that position group for your team elite. And I'm talking about Luther Burton III, wide
Yeah.
receiver out of Missouri. And with pick number 56, offensive tackle out of Boston College, Ozzy Trapolo. And this is a guy that I wasn't overly familiar with, but I did know of. 6'8", 316 pounds. This dude is huge, ginormous. But then we netted an additional pick, and they used it on a really good player.
Yeah.
Defensive tackle, 3 technique, out of Texas A&M, Shamar Turner. First round, we went linebacker out of Maryland, Ruben Hippolyte, the second. That's a hell of a name. But then after that, in round 5, D Snow, another project. I heard after the draft that the new defensive or the new DB coach, Al Harris. This is the guy he asked for. He wanted. He begged for him.
Wow.
So Za Frazier out of UTSA. So then moving on, another pick we got from a trade because we didn't have a 6th this year, I believe, but we got back in with this Luke Newman, guard out of Michigan State. But then finally, when everyone was getting worried, I saw live streams going up when the 7th round started. The Bears are going to get out of this draft without a running back. Finally, at pick 233, D Snow, from Rutgers, running back Kyle Monangai, who actually, D Snow, because it was so much depth at this running back position, this is a guy that I think is really going to get a chance to get some serious playing time, D Snow. In the 7th round. A lot of times you don't expect those guys to make the teams, but I think this guy can compete for the number 2 spot behind DeAndre Swift. He pairs very well with him. He runs hard. Came out that Big Ten, 1,200 plus yards in back-to-back seasons. He is a workhorse.